Anyone want to know how this adventure in the hotel is gonna end? You want to continue? If you're watching this video, then presumably you want to, and I want to. So let's do it. So last time we found a mummy, and stuff is going on here. Stuff is really going down here. So we sent an email, and now I don't really know what we're doing. We're waiting for our email. Whoops. Oh, we can talk to the butler again. Hello. Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions? Certainly, Detective. What do you wish to know? Do you have the travel records here? Yes. Do you keep track of Mrs. Greenleaf's expenses? Where was she and when did she arrive? Yes, we have a bill from the resort and her airplane ticket to Paris for yesterday morning. Yesterday morning? That can't be right. I saw her arrive this morning. Is it possible she arrived at the hotel yesterday and you simply didn't see her? Not possible, Detective. Not possible. Unless she went... Well, you seem undecided. Is there a chance she arrived yesterday? It is possible. There is a back entrance near the boiler room, but the lock is broken, and it has been broken for more than 10 years. Why wasn't it fixed? Mrs. Greenleaf insisted we leave that exit sealed. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? I noticed it's always 4:15. Did you notice anything particularly Egyptian around here lately? Egyptian? No, nothing big, that is. I know Mrs. Greenleaf is an avid fan and likes to collect things from ancient Egypt, but nothing more than a few necklaces or paintings. Did Mrs. Greenleaf mention where her husband went? No, I saw him drinking gin and tonic in the bar last night before I went to bed. Was there anyone else? Yes, Inspector Matisse was there, reading and drinking his scotch. Okay. Near the boiler room. Oh, you have an email. Whoa! Email! Savvy! Give me the email, buddy. Savvy salutes you. This must be the best thing you've ever sent me to analyze. An actual mummy. So this is the story. Thanks to the royal seal and the state of the bandages on the mummy, I managed to pinpoint its location. The weird thing is, this isn't something new. This anonymous mummy was found in the late 50s and transported to the London Museum of Arts and Craftsmanship. You must be wondering what a mummy like him is doing in a place like that. The answer is rather simple. The mummy has never been identified, so they treat it like a second-class artifact. Now, the peculiar thing is that this mummy went missing 2 years ago. No trace of burglary, no broken locks. It seems like someone took mighty precautions to make sure no trace of the mummy remained. Hope this helps. XXOO Savvy. Holy moly. Don't be afraid, I am here to help you. Oh, isn't that the coma girl with the girl with the girl with the necklace in the photos that we took from the room where the girl that fell into coma was? Her name is Veronica. I'm not afraid, and I know you. Why do I know you? You saw me in a picture. I was the girl in the coma. Was? You woke up? Not exactly. I am dead now. What happened? I was murdered by her vermin. What are you talking about? Who killed you? She did. Atia. But that is not important now. What do you mean not important? I should go and arrest her this instant. You will do no such thing. You must listen to me. This is bigger than your case or my murder. You were murdered. Nothing can be more important than that. Listen, I haven't got much time. You have to visit my sister at the Templar graveyard. She was expecting me to report, but now she thinks I have failed. Failed what? Failed to stop Atia, Detective. We are not finished. You can help us. I see it clearly. You have the ability to stop Atia. Okay, this is spinning out of control pretty fast. I don't understand. What ability? I can arrest her. You can't arrest a woman like her. She has power and connections. Even if you did, she would be free in a heartbeat. Besides, there's no proof that I was murdered. Her goons made it look like an accident. What am I supposed to do now? Just follow you blindly? You will have to make a leap of faith. Trust me when I say this. You can't deal with Atia now. You need to visit my sister at the graveyard. Okay, I'm prepared to go there, but you need to give me some answers first. Very well, but time is limited. This form takes a lot of energy to project. What are you? How are you able to manifest as a ghost? This soil is my birth ground. I was raised here, and I learned the ways of magic here. When I died, my soul came back to this soil to be one with it. One with the earth? Yes, and while I'm still able, I can focus and project myself as a ghost to you. Who are you, really? My name is Veronica. My sister Teresa and I are family descendants of the Roman Brutus. Holy moly! We are part of an organization called the Apothecary, and we protect the earth from all kinds of evil that threaten the survival of humanity. Okay, so now it's really spinning out of control here. Sounds like a big organization. It is. It spans all continents and employs many people, special like you, Biggie. What are you talking about? I'm not special. That is the reason you need to visit my sister. I promise you, she will give you all the answers. If your organization is so big, why did nobody come to help you? This Atia matter. This is more personal. We requested to deal with her alone. Seems you were wrong to desire that. Perhaps, but my death is not in vain. I met you. Stop saying that. I'm not special. My investigation at the hotel is done. I will go meet your sister, and when I gather enough clues to prosecute, I will return here and arrest Mrs. Greenleaf. Thank you for listening to me. Is that all? Care to tell me about the mummy in the boiler room? Akash is here? You must hurry then. Who is Akash? We have no time. If his body's here, then the ritual is nearly ready to commence. What ritual? Atia is the head priestess of an ancient Egyptian cult. They intend to bring back Akash, the head priest and leader of the cult. He is their god, and it is said he was a powerful wizard in old Egypt. This is too much. I'm not sure I can believe any of this. I told you, it's a leap of faith. In any other circumstances, we would approach the situation more delicately. You were planning to contact me? We saw your file, detective. We have been watching you for quite some time. Wait, you're telling me that my boss knew about this? Yes, we work very closely with all police agencies around the globe. Besides, Sam MacLeod is a family friend. He knew my father. Why didn't he tell me anything? There was no time, and you wouldn't have believed us anyway. This way was better. How can this be better? You're dead. Nobody ever really dies. We just change states. Since you're standing here in front of me, I can hardly argue. So this is it. I need to stop Atia and her cult, and for that I need to see your sister. Yes. You will find Teresa at the Templar graveyard. Goodbye now. Goodbye and, well, thank you. Okay. So, how many of you expected this? Like, you know, clues, but damn game. This is cool. Can I ask you something in confidence? Please do, detective. I won't say a word to anyone. It's nice to have someone I can trust. I just hope you're able to resolve this matter. I love this hotel, and I will have to leave if circumstances don't improve. I will do my best. Can you tell me the way to the cemetery? The old Templar cemetery? Yes. Follow the road, then take the first left. It's an old dirt road. Don't be afraid you can't get lost. Walk about 30 minutes along that path, and it will lead directly to an abandoned village. The cemetery is just north of the main square. Thank you. Tell Mrs. Greenleaf that I left for Paris. I will. Goodbye, miss. Okay. Oh. Wait, who's this? Wait. Weren't you supposed to go home? Still here? I could ask you the same thing. Well, I'm just about to leave. What about you? A bit later after I finish my paperwork. I see. Well, do you have anything else to bother me about? You checked the alibi of Mrs. Greenleaf? Of course, everything checks out. She flew in by plane during the night and arrived at the hotel this morning. During the night? Are you sure? Are you implying something, detective? Nothing. Glad everything checks out. Thank you, Inspector. Goodbye. No, I'm pretty sure that, her receipt was for yesterday morning, so, yeah, dude. No. Yeah, that's what we have in inventory. Okay, cool. We shall go to the cemetery, yeah? Hey! Ooh, loading. Ooh. Oh, buckets. Just an old rusty bucket. People around here don't care for ecology very much. Picked it up. Thank you. This old house seems to be falling apart. Probably isn't safe to get too close to it. Oh dear. Approach the village well. Yep. Oh, I could look back. I don't want to leave yet. Okay, well, we can go along the path. Enter abandoned house. Enter abandoned house. Okay. An old well. This must have been the main village square. Let's go in here then. Ooh. I'm not sure if I'll need a rope later on, but you never know. You always need rope. Like, hello. An old fireplace. It doesn't look like anyone's lit a fire in there for a long time now. Ooh, wooden cover. Appears there's another room under this wooden cover. It must be the basement. Ooh, let's check it out. We have our flashlight. Oh, never mind. We don't need it. A massive old safe. The lock on it looks pretty outdated. No, okay. Well, we will be back here, I guess. Presume we can do this. Yeah, I have a bucket with a rope on it now. Here we go. Used on the well. There's no way I would drink it, but at least I've got some water now. I got the rope back. Bucket of water. Bucket of water. Stethoscope part. A stethoscope part. Someone must have disassembled it for some reason. Ooh. Another ladder. This one has seen better days. I want all the ladders, please. All the ladders, yeah. Climb the stairs then. Oh, there's a stethoscope part. It's another part of it. Oh, here's the last part of it, I think. Here we go. It's an old stethoscope. Yay! Okay, let's go proceed along the path then. See if we can get to the cemetery. Woods. No way, I might get lost. I don't even know which way north is from here. Ah, we want to make a compass or something. Okay. Can we, Oh, I can... Right where I put it. It's all right there. Rope. Okay. Nope. Oh, can I use the ladder as firewood? Nope. Water? Almost worked. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Stethoscope. Ah, puzzle time. Oh. Here we go. I like that you get text, not just sound here. So if you're playing with low audio or something you can't hear, if you have trouble hearing it, then you can still see the text, which is really, really good detail. Wow, this is taking forever. Oh, what do we have here? Some old documents. If I had more time, I would inspect them, but I shouldn't waste my time on this now. A compass. Excellent. Exactly what I need. I hope it still works. Now that I know which direction north is, I can go find that graveyard and meet Teresa. There we go. Because we have the compass, so she will auto-use it, so to speak. Oh, hello. Finally, I've come a long way just to see you. Welcome to the Old Templar Cemetery. My name is Teresa, and I will be your guide for the day. Is this some kind of joke? Your sister's dead. She's been killed. Are you making jokes? She told you to come here, I presume? Wait, you know? I also know that she's not dead. She's just... How should I put it? She ascended to another state. What does that mean? Who are you people? We are members of a group called the Apothecary. Apothecary, maybe. Yeah, she told me about your shadow organization. I'm still not sure I believe all this conspiracy crap. After all the evidence you have witnessed, you still doubt? Look, give me something. Tell me a believable story. I need to find some sense in all this. Very well, but time is in short supply, so we will have to hurry this history lesson. As far as I understand, you need my help, so I demand that you stop all the gibberish and come clean. You tell me everything or I leave for good. As you wish. Who are the Apothecary? Apothecary. What do you know about us? Up until Veronica mentioned you, I didn't know anything. Even now, all I know is that the Apothecary are an organization that wants to protect the world from evil. Essentially, yes, but reality is far less romantic. We are a global corporation that has existed since the Roman Empire. Corporations in ancient Rome? Back then we were a guild of warriors. Since then, depending on the governments through the centuries, sometimes we have become a shadow organization, other times we have been an official military branch. What does your name mean? At first our organization was a military powerhouse, even in those ancient times. We had the biggest guild of merchants under us. We were keeping the store safe. That's the meaning? Storekeepers? Yes. And in those times our store was Rome. Now it's the whole world. These are volatile days. And the end is approaching. I know that quote. My boss used to tell me that. Ah, good old Sam. What do you know about Sam MacLeod? We used to work together, but then he decided to get out and start working for the police. We remained really good friends, and we tried to stay in contact. So he knew about this? Yes, it was his idea to involve you. He thought this assignment would help you regain balance in your life. You know? About your past? Yes. Sam gave me the files. Don't worry, I understand what you did. Now it is time for you to understand it. Aren't you upset that your sister's dead? That's a simple question. No, because she's not dead. Nothing ever dies, especially not in this place. You will have to elaborate on that. Don't worry about that. You are going to see her again soon. Veronica? Yes, and this place she can, shall we say, exist. This is the crossroad of a specific type of energy. All of the great Apothecary have been buried here. That way they can continue to talk to us and consult us in times of need. But her body's not here. It's in a hospital in Paris. Veronica is not like us. As a child, she could willingly enter the other side. She was raised in these hills by the greatest minds who ever lived. You mean ghosts raised her? Who better than Newton to teach physics? I see. Interesting. Even if I ignore the fact that his teachings must be quite outdated. As I said, you will talk to her soon, and then you can ask her anything. Who is Atia really? Atia is all about the ancient ways. She is somewhat ancient herself, at least 150. 150 years old? Those are only the documented years. Who knows how many years she lived before that? Are you saying she's immortal? Of course not. Everything dies, and she is no exception. She is just a bit more resilient than the average human. How's it possible for her to be so old? Oh, we know, but that is something I can't share with you. Let's just say that you don't have the necessary privileges. Rules are rules, eh? Unfortunately so, but the good thing is that she can die like anyone else, except from old age, that is. Of course, perfectly normal. Who or what is the mummy? Veronica told me he is here. The mummified remains you saw are an old god called Akash. A god? Originally, a human who gained power over matter and claimed he could not be killed. In those times, that would equal a god. But you managed to kill it? We took away the source of his power, the Grail. You mean the Grail? There are many legendary Grails in different cultures, but only one is the Grail, and you can use it again to stop the ritual that will raise Akash. Raise Akash. You don't have the Grail, right? Otherwise you would have stopped Atya by now. Atya has it. Because of her longevity, she is not fully human anymore, so she can't use the Grail herself. But she can use it to revive Akash and give him back his powers. So what's the deal? You stopped him once, you can do it again. This is different. This ritual would not only give him his old powers back, it will also bind the Grail to him permanently. The Grail will meld into his body and they will become one. And then he will be unstoppable. Correct. That's why you have to stop the ritual and recover the Grail. That's it. Nothing more comes to mind. Now it's my turn. You have all the answers. Do you want to help us stop them? I do, but somehow, I don't expect it will be easy. It won't. They use powerful magic in their rituals. Everyone who comes in contact with them during the ritual can be turned to their side. Like mind control? More like insert an ancient tormented soul from an Egyptian slave into your body kind of control. Okay, let's avoid that. I see. What am I supposed to do now? You must become one of us. How do I do that? Is there some sort of admittance exam? You could see this as a test, but I prefer to call them tasks. You have 3 tasks to complete, all commonly named by those qualities that make us human. Really, we have time for this? We don't have time for anything, but we have time for this crap? I'm not sure I understand that. There are 3 tasks are named Wisdom, Love, and Truth. My job is to point you where wisdom lies, and after that, you're on your own. Can I fail? Yes. But remember, if you fail, we all fail, and centuries of preparation would be lost. Great, so, no pressure at all. Save the world, pass some tests, destroy the mummy, a walk in the park. The first task is wisdom. You have to find the king in the church and then accept the gift of wisdom from him. That's it. Go, be on your way. We will meet again soon. Okay. A strange white stone with some sort of symbol on it. I have no idea what it means. Yeah, I don't think I want a slave inserted into my body. That's okay. Let's enter the graveyard. Wall, church, entrance, rosette. Typical medieval rosette window. The glass is missing, but that's no surprise. This place must be really old. An old church that doesn't look too joyful anymore. What's with the door? The entrance has now been sealed. Pick up the stone too. Probably need all of those. Alright, but time is up, so we will take a break right here. So that was a lot of information to take in. So, you know, yeah, they're speeding things up here a bit. Making it interesting. So, you know, we'll just go save the world from utter doom. Yeah, cool. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game. I know I am, at least. And I'll see you all later.